that looks at the peace and justice of today and the threats of tomorrow.
And still on the same, do you believe that we need to relook at the commission? Because we cannot only be having challenges when it comes to the presidential election.
Absolutely, and I strongly agree with that. As a person who also was an observer within the bombers, there are many issues that I saw that need to be looked at in the commission. Some of them, you know, what we are seeing mainly are constitutional. There are a lot of operational issues that need to be dealt with at the corporate level. You know, for example, communication is a big problem for that commission. Right from beyond what you were seeing on the television, even how they were interacting with the journalists, you could see a lot of gaps that needed to be dealt with. And I think that this need for a lot of relook of the legal mechanism around it, and also the operational mechanism around the commission, if it really has to deliver its mandate objectively. Otherwise, we are still likely to see similar things happening. And you know, if we are to go into an election, a rerun with the same, if we are to go into a rerun with the same commission as it is, then we are likely to have a lot of problems, because you know, some of the parties will not want to accept it, and you know, those are not the kind of things that we want to have. As we need a judgment that will bring confidence on Kenyans on the election, and also apart from that, apart from bringing confidence on Kenyans on the judges, a judgment that will also ensure that, you know, Kenyans get justice. If somebody won the election, he's given his win, and those who lost the election can also accept that they lost the election. So that relook will be very important to be undertaken by all those who will be involved.
Council, let me bring in your comments on this, because at the end of the day, if we have to go to the ballot, of course, we have to also look on the other side, the IEBC. There has been so many questions that have been raised in regards to their operation, and also the public trust has been quite eroded. How do we go to the ballot, or we do expect, just exactly as you said, as you can see on your, just a minute, Council, as you can see on your screen, we have Professor George Wajackoya, who was also in the presidential, race, but now wearing a different tag and wig, for that matter, as a lawyer who, despite his campaigns and actually also not even being one of the two, he has also been enjoined in the same. Council.
Yeah, I mean, it is something that is it's very interesting to see, because you know, he's trying to show something. He is trying to show that, you know, I was into this race as a politician, but above that, I also believe in the law, and I want to ensure that, you know, my opinion as a legal expert is also expressed in this. So I think it is something that is very good, and we are yet to see how he will synchronize his political thought with his legal theory.
And Wamboi,